11:30 Saturday night, only to find burglars inside your house. You catch them in the act, and what do they do next? They shoot their way out. CBS Atlanta's Tony McNary spoke to the victim and his neighbors about what they're doing now.
Well, I can tell you, neighbors who live in this East Atlanta community, they are fed up with the burglaries and the robberies. They called an emergency meeting on Sunday, the day after this latest burglary. They came up with plans to keep themselves safe.
I am angry because, you never think about this happening to you.
This burglary victim asked us not to reveal his identity. His home was broken into, and the criminals, he says, tried to kill him.
Every time that I was looking back, I can see the fire coming out of the gun.
He and his roommate live on Hilburn Drive. When they arrived home around 11:30 Saturday, at least 2 men were inside.
Extremely frightening. Couldn't really sleep through the night. So just one eye open.
Neighbors say it is the latest of a string of burglaries and robberies in the community. Sunday, many of them had an emergency meeting with Atlanta police.
One of the points we made at the meeting was the police can't be here every day, all the time, but we are here all the time. Now, I think one of the most important things you can do is get to know your neighbor.
This latest crime calls John McCauley and his neighbors to take action.
By improving communication within the neighbors, start doing some patrols in the neighborhood with the neighborhood watch, and make our presence known so that if the bad guys see us out there all the time, then they're more than likely to go somewhere else.
This victim says he and his roommate have only lived there 3 months. He's happy to see his neighbors band together to fight back.
Exchange numbers, everyone get to know each other. Like, we need to know who exactly is in your driveway, so we can call you and just warn you, like, hey, someone just pulled up. It might seem a little invasive, but, would you rather have that or people actually shooting at you and trying to take your stuff?
Now, the crooks, possibly 3 of them, got away in a dark, older model Ford Explorer with chrome bumpers. Police have a very vague description of the men. If you know anything about that burglary, call Crime Stoppers. That number is 404-577-TIPS. 404-577-TIPS. Remember, your information, if it leads to arrest, you could receive up to $2,000 reward. In East Atlanta, Tony McNary, CBS Atlanta.